Hey, this is Dan Foss, and this is going to be the first video of a series called A Noob's Guide to Reloading. Now, first off, I want to say I'm the noob. I've never reloaded. I had a roommate who used to, and I saw him do it once. That's about it. I got convinced by another YouTuber, Two Gun Kitty, the Catnip Outlaw. There's a link to his channel down in the description. So, I thought I'd give it a try. I bought the Lee Classic Turret, which I know the box is upside down. I opened the bottom. And a die set to go with it. So this video is just unboxing. See what you get with the Classic Turret kit. So there's a Hodgson data manual, and shows reloading stuff, charts. I'll have to read it more to figure out exactly what it's telling me. And apparently they were out of the resizing lube, so I got a little card to mail in, and they'll send me a bottle of it. The Modern Reloading Richard Lee 2nd edition. We'll have all your data for loading your cartridges. Powder scale. So you can weigh out your charges and make sure you're not over or under charging. Powder measure. So this will hold all your powder, and as you're reloading, it will dispense the proper amount that you set. A disc riser. And I think this is for the powder measure. It'll raise it up so it clears the turret as it's working. This should be the turret. And it's got all your pieces and a little tube that I think is for catching the primers when you knock out the old primers. The turret press body. And this is a catalog, so you can buy accessories or options. And then a manual on how to use some of this stuff and how to assemble your press. There's a cutter and lock stud and primer pocket cleaner. So I believe this will clean the primer pocket before you put in a new one, and it might trim the top of your case. I'm not sure. It looks like it. And lastly, there is the safety primer feed. So this will hold your primers, and then as you're working, you can insert one at a time. Fill up this and it'll feed down through there. And that's basically what it comes with. I had to order the die set. It doesn't come with a die set. So I started off with the 40 caliber 10 millimeter because my everyday carry is 40 Smith & Wesson, and I really like 10 millimeter. And the diameter is the same. The 10 millimeter is just the casing is longer. So this will allow you with a little bit of adjustment to reload either 10 millimeter or 40 cal. And same would go for like 357 Magnum and 38 Special, which I'll probably get that die set too eventually once I learn how to use all this. But the die set came with a manual for both the 40 and the 10 millimeter, telling you lots of information, which again, I'm brand spanking new to this, so I got to go through, read this, hopefully reach out to some other people that'll help me along as I do this. But this video was just to kind of take a look. Now, like I said, this is the classic torque press, so it'll hold 4 different dies. It'll hold the 4 die set, and it'll do all the functions you need. Depriming, sizing, charging, seating your bullet. You can get single stage presses, which will do one of those processes at a time, and you just switch out the dies. There's even a little hand one that you squeeze and can do. And then there's a progressive one, which basically does all the stuff automatically. One pull of the handle, it'll drop a bullet in, resize, do all the steps. Where this one, there's a little bit, you place your bullet and a little bit of manual process with it. But the progressive, basically, I think does everything with the pull of a handle. But those are expensive. This was for me, I considered it mid-range, so I'm going to get into it. It's not super expensive, but I wanted a little better than a single stage press. And I'll put the prices on all this stuff right here. So this was just going to be the first video to unbox and show the basic equipment. This is enough to get me going. I still need the consumables, powder, projectiles, and casings. I've got some casings that I saved last time I went to the range, but I'll probably have to buy more to get started. But all in all, like I said, this is the hardware to get started, and I just need to brush up, learn how to use this, and then as I go along, I'll add in videos. I don't know how many there'll be in this series. I don't know how long it'll take to do this series. This is just kind of a follow along with me as I wade through learning how to reload. So keep an eye out for that, and have a good day.